Say it again, G. The central.
Yep, electronic. I can show you exactly what it is too. I can click on each one.
Okay.
I can click on each one. Okay, you got a tire pressure sensor fault. You also got an emergency brake lamp, open circuit or short to battery, intermittent fault. Oh, not that one. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back again. Okay, and then you got these two.
The engine.
Yep.
Motor.
You got the catalytic converter.
Yeah.
And you got lost communication with the immobilizer control module. The immobilizer is like a security system.
Is it serious? What is it?
No,
Immobilizer?
someday you'll get locked out of the car. It says no subtype information. Function starting engine does not start, unsure when, at all times. It's got a window warning symbol, text message. All this has been deleted if you have no.
Yeah, no.
They deleted it on you. The catalytic converter. Yeah, it's not going to give us any information on that one. Then we got differential. Differential, tire axle out of permissible range, algorithm-based faults. It means either the tire or the axle is bent or it needs a wheel bearing.
So the
It has a problem with the rear differential. Four-wheel drive doesn't work.
Wow.
Four-wheel drive, even though it's telling you it is, it's not working.
Então a tração 4x4, sorry. So the 4x4 traction is not working.
Nope, does not work. Four-wheel and all-wheel drive does not work in this vehicle.
Wow.
Sorry for telling you all these bad
A tração
things.
4x4, Marcelo, não tá funcionando nesse carro.
Driver's door fault. Left meter heater output. The mirror heater doesn't work. That's minor.
Tá, o aquecedor do espelho esquerdo não tá funcionando.
Yep, the mirror defogger and defrost does not work.
O descongelador, tá.
Okay, next one, climate control. Left temperature damper motor, mechanical faults. That's the thing that's making the noise.
What? Oh, the AC noise.
Yep. The left temperature dampener motor. The thing that goes... It's supposed to open and close doors to make different functions inside the dashboard.
Okay.
And the left side isn't working. The computer can't command it. It's unreachable. It's not... It won't receive the command. When you tell this to like go from here to vent to floor to this,
Yeah.
it's not receiving the command on the left side.
Oh, on the left side. Tá, entendi. Do lado esquerdo não tá indo o comando, ok.
Next one, power seat. The switch is stuck on high. Front seat power seat adjustment, folding seat does not work. Front seat memory does not work. Because these seats have a memory
Yeah.
for two drivers. Like if your wife is short and she has one position when she gets in the car, and when you get in the car there's another position, it'll do it automatically. You won't have to use those buttons. The memory doesn't work. The folding does not work. So apparently that seat will fold all the way flat or all the way up, and it won't do it on its own. Okay. Next we got the power tailgate. There's a fault in the switch. Trunk lid's hard to close, trunk lid hard to open. Automatic opening and closing doesn't work. Does it work?
Work.
It doesn't.
Oh, let me see. Yeah.
Can you close it? There you go. That's what doesn't work.
Just só abre, mas não fecha aqui pelo botão. Just open, not close.
Yeah. It's actually a relay. You can hear it clicking in here.
Yeah.
It's a relay. That probably isn't too much to fix.
É barato consertar, mas é um problema. Okay.
Next one we got the stereo has a problem.
The sound, the radio.
Yeah, it'll tell us what it is.
Oh.
It's got too much power going to that circuit. The USB port. USB unit doesn't work. Does it work?
USB?
Yeah, there's a USB unit in here somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, here?
No, maybe in here.
Oh.
Sometimes they're in here.
Ah, tá. O USB não tá funcionando.
That's an easy fix too. See what's wrong? There's
What is
4
wrong?
pins.
Oh, yeah.
One pin is bent down.
É verdade. Um dos 4 pinos tá torto ali do USB. Okay, yeah. Is it easy to...
You might be able to just bend it straight with like a pin or something.
Ok. É só desentortar então o pino, senão vai ter que trocar o...
Replace that piece.
Ok.
Not hard to replace, but I don't know how much it would be. It's like this whole...
Não sabe quanto custa, caso tenha que trocar tudo.
But you can always use that for USB.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this one we can use just to energy, not to transmit info.
Yeah, like
to the system.
If you wanted to play music from your radio through the car, you'd have to plug into the USB, and that don't work.
Yeah.
But chances are, it looks like somebody just tried to plug it in and was plugging it in.
The pin.
Some monster.
Okay.
The remote audio receiver. I don't even know what that is. Low
battery voltage.
That's just the voltage going through the wire, but this thing should tell us.
Radio doesn't work. Wow.
It does work, but let me get the word.
Oh, the problem is the energy voltage going to the radio.
Yeah, and for the remote, this has a remote control.
Where is it?
I don't know. They must
Sorry.
have lost it.
Ok. Oh, então o rádio tem um controle remoto.
Control, yeah.
Em algum canto o rádio tem um... Maybe.
Oh.
No.
But did you know... This is a key?
Maybe.
Yeah, this is a key.
Oh.
On your door, I'll show you there's a secret I can show you.
Okay.
But, so that's what's wrong with that. And that's all we got.
Just that?
That's it.
That's it, yeah. So anything about transmission or...
Nope, just the differential.
Oh, click on the details about the catalytic converter?
It doesn't give any details about
Any
engine
details?
control, yeah.
Okay.
Catalyst. It's just telling us that it's telling you that you have a check engine light with no indication, meaning the check engine light isn't coming on, but the catalytic converter is
Ele está
on.
dizendo que aqui está dizendo que o problema existe. A luz do check engine amarelo deveria estar no painel, mas não está. Então a luz aqui do painel ela está apagada, mas o problema existe.
I believe the catalytic converter was damaged because of 3 former misfires in the misfire counter.
Like a hole or a dent?
No. If you get a misfire on your spark plug, instead of the fuel burning, it just goes through your exhaust
Okay.
and gets in your catalytic converter and screws it up and damages it.
Oh.
And so that has probably happened so many times. That's why the catalytic converter is below threshold, because it can't clean the carbon monoxide enough because there's so much crap in it. That's why it's gone bad.
And is it a permanent damage?
Yeah, it has to be replaced, the catalytic converter.
Precisa ser. Tá falando que precisa ser
All your cylinders
substituído
are
o
running,
catalisador.
are running perfectly now. There's no misfires at all.
Bom, Marcelo, aqui ele tá falando que agora o motor está bom, mas no passado, quando o motor tava ruim ou algo na injeção eletrônica, a faísca do plug não queimava a gasolina e esse resíduo dessa gasolina não queimada ia direto pro catalisador e danificou o catalisador. Como agora tá tudo funcionando bem no motor, essa falha não tá indo pro catalisador, mas o catalisador tá danificado pelo passado, entendeu? Então ele tem que ser trocado. Ok, Jay.
And, otherwise, everything else seems to be working.
AC compressor, 92%. Do you think we will need to flush
AC
it?
compressor, the value is showing us. Step on your gas pedal, it should go up. Take your foot off the gas.
As far as I know, the AC has a low pressure and a high pressure.
It
Uh,
has a
ways.
low side and a high side.
Yeah, low
and
side
it
and high
also
side.
has high pressure and low pressure
Yeah,
cutouts. So if the pressure goes too high, it'll shut it off.
yeah.
Or if the pressure goes too low, it'll shut it off so you don't damage the compressor. But what happens is it goes through low, it's in low pressure, and then it goes into the compressor, and it gets pressurized so tight, and then it goes through a tiny little hole called an orifice. And when
Yeah.
it comes out of that hole, it expands. And when the refrigerant expands, that's when it's cold.
Oh, okay.
And so that's the high pressure side, and it's cold. But then as soon as it gets cold, then it gets really hot, and it goes into your evaporator core. I mean your AC condenser on the front of your car, in front of your radiator.
Yeah.
And it exchanges the heat. It
Yeah,
lets the heat out.
yeah.
And then it comes back through. It's cold again and comes back through and goes into here, a little radiator called the evaporator core.
Evaporator core.
And that's when it turns the coldest, and that's where your fan blows the cold air. And then after it's cold, it goes back through the filter dryer, to filter out any, not dirt, it filters moisture, any moisture.
Yeah.
And then it goes back into the compressor and gets squished down again and goes on the cycle again. It's an $1,800 course I just gave you.
1,800?
Well, refrigeration course costs $1,800.
Que bom que o ar-condicionado tá bom, viu, Marcelo? Porque é no mínimo $1.800 um sistema completo, mas que bom. Isso aí.
But, wow, you think it's 98.6 outside?
Sorry? 90?
You think it's 98 degrees outside? I didn't think it was that hot.
I don't know.
It says it is. Your car says it is. But, and the air going into your engine's 150 degrees. That seems wicked hot. Remember we were saying how hot it was
so
inside
hot.
there?
Yeah. Seems to be normal.
The coolant temperature is normal. Your thermostat, most cars have a thermostat 190, 195, 200, 210. This car has probably a 194 thermostat. And when you step on the gas, the temperature should be lower. When you're not stepping on the gas, it might go a little higher. See? It's going lower. Because the fans are pulling more air through, see?
Yeah. Quando eu piso no acelerador, eu refrigero o sistema do motor do carro. Ele fica a 188,6 graus, 190 graus. Se eu tiro o pé, fica no ponto morto, aí vai subir. Ok. Mas isso não é um problema, isso é assim mesmo. Ok.
Yeah, see, the intake temperature went down too because the fans are blowing air across the motor too.
Yeah.
And if you were driving on the highway, I bet the air intake temperature would be very low.
Tá dirigindo na rodovia, aí a temperatura de todo o sistema diminui bastante. Entendi, ok.
And both your oxygen sensors are working properly.
Os sensores de oxigênio estão bons, está tudo funcionando bem.
And so the bad news about both of them working properly, in between them is the catalytic converter. So that means the catalytic converter is definitely bad.
Ele tá mostrando outra prova de que o catalisador
was reading 0. The front oxygen sensor.
Ó, ele tá falando aqui
the front and rear.
Que outra maneira de provar que o catalisador tá ruim é que o catalisador ele fica entre o rear oxygen sensor, entre o sensor traseiro de oxigênio e o sensor da frente, front oxygen sensor. São dois sensores, entre um e outro fica o catalisador. E eles deveriam estar what is the value of the two?
The range should be 0.1 to around 800, and this one can go anywhere from 0.1. But when the car's running and it's been warm, it should be around 900. It could go all the way up to 1.550. So they're both functioning properly.
Ele está falando que esses dois valores oscilando aqui, esse aqui, por exemplo, ele deveria estar a 0.1, 0.100, entendeu? E ele fica oscilando assim, tipo 0.7, 0.8, porque ele está alto, e ele está oscilando porque o catalisador não está funcionando direito, entendeu? Ele está detonado, e esse daqui deveria estar 0.9, 0.8, 1, entendeu? E ele fica oscilando aqui também por causa...
This one never makes it up to 900. So that's why it's telling you it's below threshold. This one should go up to 1,000 too, or 1 point something. Okay. Because the front one gets, coming out of the engine, it measures how much oxygen is in the exhaust.
Okay.
And when it comes out the other end, there should be way more oxygen in the exhaust and less carbon monoxide. But there's not way more oxygen. There's way more oxygen in the front than in the rear. So the catalytic converter it's kind of like a filter. That's the easiest way to describe it.
Yeah.
But that's all I got. We can we can do engine control. No, still 2.
Central electronic module, maybe a central computer.
The ECU. We'll check the control unit. Check the engine control module. Gives the same one.
Yeah.
No codes in the transmission. System passed.
Então a transmissão tá boa, não tem nada.
I gotta say hi to this guy.
Sure.
What's up, Leonardo? Good. Long time no see.
And the CEM.
Which one?
This one.
Intermittent fault, the tire pressure,
Yeah,
and the emergency brake lamp. Those are all ones we already know about. The other thing that I did, the first one with the trouble codes, scanned everything. This way is doing them individually.
But there's no
No check engine.
no tire pressure sensor on the panel.
Shut it off and did you give me the key?
No, see.
Yeah, shut it off and then start it again so we can see the lights come on. Could have sworn yesterday I saw a tire pressure light. Oh, you need the key? Oh,
No, I need to press the brake.
Yeah, the bottom one. The bottom one on that side is the tire pressure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, please. Oh, sorry, G. Can you open the door?
Yeah. Cynthia, where were you the other day? Wasn't I supposed to do your brakes on Monday? Last Monday? Yeah. I saw you on Sunday. I was working in the school and you... Oh. Yep.
I have smoke coming in my car.
Uh-oh. Will you be home tomorrow?
No.
It's supposed to pour Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know if I'll be here. My mother had open heart surgery 2 weeks ago, and I'm her medical proxy. And they moved her to a